Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video, we will look at what data quality checks are, why they are necessary, and how they're performed. So let's dive in. Data quality checks, as the name suggests, are steps performed to check the quality of the data. As we mentioned before, you can perform these quality checks before pre-processing to understand your data and to plan what pre-processing steps to perform, or at the end, to ensure that the final data being fed into the model is of the quality that you desire. This is important because the quality of your data directly affects the performance and accuracy of your machine learning models. Bad data leads to bad models. It's like cooking. Poor ingredients can ruin your dish, even with the best recipe in your hand. Another reason is that most algorithms require the data to be in a certain format. Not providing them the data in this form will simply break your code. Now, how do we ensure our data is of the highest quality? There are several data quality tests that can be performed. Let's break these down. First is the duplicate data check. This involves identifying and removing repeat entries in your dataset. Duplicate entries have the same effect on the model as giving certain data points a higher weightage. And so, duplicates can skew your analysis and lead to incorrect conclusions, and so should be checked for and removed. Next is the outlier check. As we discussed in detail earlier, outliers are data points that differ significantly from other observations. They also can mislead the training process of your models and should be checked for and rectified. Next, we have the data completeness check. This check is to ensure that no essential data is missing and requires a deep understanding of the data and the problem that you're trying to solve using machine learning. For example, in our electricity demand forecasting app, if the temperature column was missing, a model could still be built, but with heat and temperature being the main reason that people turn on fans and air conditioners in the summer and switch on water heaters in the winter, the model wouldn't be that accurate. For a model to give good predictions, these important features should be present in the dataset. Another type of check is the data distribution check, which ensures that the data is not skewed to one side and is adequately varied. This test is crucial to prevent imbalances in your datasets. In our electricity demand example, this could mean collecting equal amounts of data from all the 12 months. Or, if you wanted to create a UK app instead of a London app, taking equal amounts of data from all the top cities in the UK. A simple error that happens more often than not when handling and working with data is converting the numerical value from an integer or float into a string format. And so when you later try to perform an arithmetic operation on this data as a part of pre-processing, the code generates an error. A simple check on the type of data after every few operations can reduce errors later on in the code. Finally, let's look at data freshness check, which involves verifying that the data is recent and thus relevant. For our electricity demand app, this could mean using the last 6 months to 1 year of data. This is because if the data was too old, the range of temperatures might be different because climate change had not picked up steam yet, or the population numbers may be different, or just the electricity usage pattern among people might be different. Again, this depends entirely upon your use case and requires knowledge of the problem that you are using machine learning for. If you are wondering about the implementation of these checks, one simple and efficient way to implement these data checks in the industry is to verify the data against a set of predefined rules, set at the management level, and ensuring that the data doesn't carry any bias, which could compromise the fairness of your model. In summary, performing these data quality tests in machine learning ensures that your data is ready for creating robust models. Remember, quality data is the foundation of any successful machine learning endeavor. And that wraps up our discussion on data quality checks. In the next video, we will try out some of these data quality checks using Python. See you there.